Hey guys, it's Jalen and welcome back to another YouTube video. Today we are going to be telling a story time. As you can read by the title. Yes, me and my friends, we almost got jumped by 100 people. And girl, yeah, it's a lot of tea with this story time. But before we get into this story time, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. What are we doing? Click that subscribe button, duh. Go on and click that subscribe button, okay? Turn on that post notification bell so you know every time I post a brand new video. And yeah, this story time is juicy as fuck. So let's roll the goddamn intro and get right on into this story time.
JB Moro, go and get your bag.
I am going to take you guys back to 2018. My junior year of high school when this story took place, and it involves literally me and my friend who we're gonna call Melody, and the person that almost got us jumped by 100 people. We're gonna call that person China. So Melody, and China, basically we were the three new friends. Me and Melody have been friends for practically the whole school year, along with my other friends group. In school, I hung out with Melody and China. Me and Melody, we were already in the school, but me and Melody, we had met Miss China. We met Miss China this year. It was Melody's sophomore year of high school, and it was my junior year of high school. So Melody was sophomore, and me and China were juniors. So China, she came fresh. She came from her home country, and she came straight to Bloomfield, New Jersey, and wanted to come to Bloomfield High School. So I had a couple of classes with Miss China, and me and Miss China, we met in my English class junior year. And there was this boy that I found attractive. We later found out that this boy was fronting like he was straight, but his girlfriend was pegging him in his ass.
Hold on on that. Hold on. Now hold on. I'm not gonna say that. All right, hold on.
Yes, you heard me correctly. His girlfriend was pegging him in his ass. But you know, we're not gonna judge nobody on this good internet. We're not going to criticize a straight man for wanting to have his ass played with. Straight man. We're not gonna criticize him for that. Okay? He's not the main focus of the story time. Miss China had a big crush on him. Miss China thought he was the cutest thing in the world, thought he was the finest thing since sliced bread, finer than fucking fine. Also, in this class was my bestie, my high school bestie. Like, this is my girl. I know she might be watching this. I don't know if she subscribed to the channel. She probably is. But this is my girl. We're going to call her Jessica. We're going to call her Jessica. So, yes, my bitch Jessica, me and this bitch, this is my bitch. We was in high school, bitch. I was going with her when she was going to fight bitches in the fucking, when she fought the girls in the fucking bathroom. That's another story time. Girl, y'all want me to tell that story time? I'll tell that story time. But yeah, I'll tell that story time at a later date. But yes, my bitch Jessica was in this class. Now that I remember, y'all, it was my English class that we were all in, and this guy was just a senior in our classroom. Dumb as fuck. But, yeah, it was our English class, because now that I remember that Jessica was in it, yeah, it was our English class. We were all in English class together. And this was, I believe, my last class of the day. I think it was my last class of the day, junior year, because after this class, I don't remember doing anything else. I don't remember going to another classroom. I just remember getting on that bus and going home. But, yes, as you know, we all went to Bloomfield High School. So, back to the story. So, Miss China, she had the biggest, when I tell you the biggest crush on this boy. And then I found out that piece of information because I knew his girlfriends. And comes to find out, his girlfriend was actually in the classroom. The day we found out he had a girlfriend, when I tell you Miss China's heart was destroyed. And I remember me and freaking Jessica, we was fucking sitting there laughing about the shit because the shit was fucking hilarious. The shit was fucking hilarious. This boy likes to get pegged by his girlfriends. Two, Miss China had a whole meltdown because he had a girlfriend. Like, girl, you want to be with him so bad. I didn't understand why Miss China wanted to be with him. I mean, yes, he was very fine. And I did lightweight have a crush on him. But at the same time, when he was giving all of that in the classroom, I was not trying to pay that shit no attention. Like, cause bitch, what? No. And he just would act weird and be real weird around me. He was just a real weird dude. But he did have he had a very big thing. And I found out he had a very big thing because China ended up still, despite her knowing that he had a man, China ended up fucking this dude.
Are you not ashamed of yourself? Are you not embarrassed? This is really embarrassing.
China ends up fucking him. So now this is where the issue, it doesn't really start, but this is where we started to see that Miss China was just a hot pocket thought.
Why would she say that? Like,
Miss China fucks this man. She had sex with him. She had full-on sex with him. And she came the next day bragging in my face that she had sex with him. Went up to the girlfriend and said, I fucked your man yesterday.
That's suspicious. That's weird.
Playing with her hair, you see I'm playing with my braids? She was playing with her hair just like this. Yeah, so, I had sex with your man yesterday. Yeah, I know it was over the weekends. He was giving me that good dick. Yeah, you're mad. I know. It's okay. And when I tell you the girlfriend was literally about to whoop this girl's ass in a classroom, but the teacher had caught on to what was going on. So she said, yeah, no, we're not going to do that. We're just not going to let y'all do that right now. So yeah, she was giving very much, she didn't care. Miss China was a hoe down to, I will sleep with your man and not give a fuck about it because you're not gonna fight me about it. You're not gonna beat me up. Girl, you're not gonna fight me. Miss China is very pussy. She would talk the utmost shit about every single bitch. She would run her mouth about every fucking bitch. I kid you not. Talk shit about every fucking body. For what, babes? What are you running your mouth talking shit about everybody for? You're whack. Like, girl, your pussy's whack. You're just whack, girl. You're whack. You're pretty in the face, but you're just whack. And you just think that you could just run all this shit. And then you later got beat up. But we're not going to get to that part of the story time. But yeah, that hoe definitely got beat up. Miss Jessica, she's always funny. She will always be throwing subs and reading and like, you know, low-key reading her. And it would just be hilarious. And me and freaking Jessica would sit there and talk mad shit about her. But, you know, mind you, China was supposed to be my friend. And I was talking wild shit about China. Because it was just, China just gave me slut vibes. And babes, it's okay to be a slut. It's okay to be a whore. It's okay to want to suck dick every day. It's okay to want to get on your hands and knees. Perfectly fine, baby. I do it too.
Period. 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 Period.
It's perfectly okay to want to, you know, have a little something with your man. But the fact that that pussy was getting thrown around the whole school, like literally you were sleeping with the whole school, mamas. That's not cute. And then you got pregnant. Other time we all had class together was gym. That is where Melody met this girl, Miss China. That's where I introduced China and Melody. Now, the three of us, we became the very close friends. We became very close, very cool. It was very cute. Love that. Love that for us. We became really good friends. We were all like a cute little tight knit circle. You know, I was still running my mouth talking shit about Miss China. Yeah, I was a messy ass bitch in high school. I was still running my mouth talking mad shit about China. Didn't give a fuck. So after she had slept with this guy, because remember I told you it leads into why we have beef. So after she had slept with this guy, I went and told Melody. Because, of course, yes, I'm going to tell Melody what our friend is fucking doing. She's out here fucking being a whore. And you know, fucking, bitch, I was in high school. I wasn't getting no motherfucking dick. So, bitch, what makes you think you have the right to get some fucking dick, huh? What makes you think you have the right to get some dick? Bitch, I'm not getting no dick. Miss Melody, she's not getting dick either. We're not getting dick. We're virgins, babe. We're not getting no penis. But you're out here popping that pussy for all of Bloomfield High School. What are we doing, mamas? What are we doing here? Because you're just out here popping coochie. You're just popping coochie. Popping coochie and not really trying to pop shit. So, me and Melody are over there talking dumb, wow shit about Miss China. China comes over to us and she asks us, she's like, oh, do you know, are you guys having a problem with me? Like, do you guys have beef with me? And at first we're like, no, we don't have no beef with you. We're just, you know, saying how, like, you know, we just don't like that you slept with that boy or whatever. And she kind of just brushed it off. So the beef is starting to brew up now. Now the beef is starting to really cook up because she had slept with old boy. So the beef is starting to really cook up now. And me and Melody are like, you know what? We're just going to let this other weekend pass and see how this shit goes with this girl. So this other weekend comes and I invite Miss China to come with me to my house, like to just come over to my house. So Miss China, she said, oh, I'll come to your house after school on Friday. So I let my mom know that she was coming over to chill. Came over to the house. We had a trampoline in the backyard, so we were playing in the trampoline, jumping around. And my mother was just getting a really whack vibe from Miss China. She just did not like China. She did not find China entertaining. She thought China was very much a fake friend, and China was a fake ass friend. My mother just did not like China. So the fact that I was there hanging out with China and had China invited over, China introduced to my siblings and everything, China wasn't giving. So another week passes. I invite China to come with me to New York. I end up not being able to go to New York because of some thing that happened, family reasons. So I couldn't go to New York. And she ended up throwing a whole tantrum about why we can't go. Oh, you could just sneak off and we could just run off to New York. And I'm like, girl, no, I'm not doing that. Like, but don't you understand that I'm not doing that? So me and her got into a big ass argument because I couldn't go to New York with her. So then, whatever, we go to school the next day. I'm telling Melody the whole time over the week, I'm like, can't you believe this bitch started an issue with me because I didn't go to New York with her? And I'm over there telling Miss Melody that. I'm like telling her what's going on. She's like, girl, I been knew something was off about that girl. I knew something was real off about that girl. And one thing about Melody, she's going to keep it real with you, 100%. Melody is I'm going to keep it real with you, bitch. We not about to do this. I'm going to keep it 100% real with you and be openly honest with you. Like, that's just how she is. She was just kind of telling me, like, girl, I been knew that bitch was fake. I been knew she was fraudulent. I been knew she was flawed. Like, we're not even about to go into too much detail about Miss Thing because we been knew that she was a fake-ass bitch. Like, we been knew that. And we been clocked the tea that she was fake. So we ended up going to gym. We met up in gym. And then now this is where the drama starts. We met up in gym, and me and Melody, we're talking about what happened with Miss China, and we're talking about everything. I'm talking about New York, her coming with me not being able to go. We're talking about everything, that whole beef, right? We're talking about that. So in gym class, we all started to get into an argument. It started off with Miss China coming over and saying, why do y'all have a problem with me? Y'all have a fucking problem with me? Y'all don't like me? Y'all giving me dirty looks? Blah, 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 blah. And Miss Melody goes off. So Miss Melody and Miss China, they start getting into it. They start arguing back and forth, yelling back and forth, going off. The gym teacher sees them arguing. So the gym teacher tells me and Melody to leave the gym. And Melody is pissed. Melody is pissed. And then we got some interesting news, which as to what made the beef get a little a little stronger, I'll say. Okay, so I get a phone call from somebody in my family. Get a phone call from somebody in my family letting me know that somebody in my family got her pregnant. Got her pregnant. Somebody in my family got her pregnant. Literally. I went, spilled that tea to Melody, and all Melody needed was to hear that and to go off. Because she slept with this boy, yes. But y'all, she slept with somebody in my family that I know, okay? She slept with somebody that I know, and he had got her pregnant. And she was getting an abortion. And Melody did not like that. Melody is very religious, you know. She doesn't like that. And especially because her friend is coming and telling her that, it made her very upset. But they started getting into it because Miss China started going and hitting below the belt and disrespecting her. It was one thing to hear that your friend is getting an abortion and you really don't, like the idea of abortions. But then it's a whole nother thing of you sleeping with somebody. And then on top of that, now China started to be petty. And she kind of was trying to sleep with Melody's brother. But we got that snipped in the bud quick. We told her brother everything about fucking Miss China. We let her brother know, yeah, this bitch got the clap. Yeah, that pussy is rotten. She fucks everybody. By this time that we had this big ass argument with her, she was already on her 10th boy in the high school. And I promise you, I'm not lying. Melody will even tell you. She was fucking every single body. She fucked everybody. When I tell you everybody had seen that pussy, everybody had seen that pussy, ate it, smelt it, licked it, did everything to it. Yeah, and that pussy is trash. Like, her pussy is trash, y'all. Trash. And once we told her brother that, her brother started to cook her. He started to roast her. Shit was hilarious. So the next day, we're back in the gym. And we exposed the tea. So then Melody was like, okay, bitch, come. I'll fight y'all. Let's go meet up at the park behind the school. And let's fight. Let's go fucking fight. Since y'all got all this energy for me and all this animosity, let's go fight. She decides that she wanted to fight. So me and Melody not gonna turn down a little tussle. Bitch, you wanna fight? Let's go. Me and Melody was very much about that life. It was like, oh bitch, you wanna fight? We're gonna fight behind this. We're gonna fight behind this. The beef between them was just so toxic, and the beef between me and her, because you fucking somebody that I know that's in my family, you fucking somebody in my family, like, girl, what are you doing? Like, you're nasty. You're a nasty ass bitch. Like, you're a nasty ass bitch. Like, truthfully nasty. And then you want to get an abortion, and then I'm thinking about it too. I'm like, damn, that's actually, that's gonna be my relative. Your child is gonna be my relative. Like, what the fuck? Like, you're a weirdo. So I was trying to stand on business. So me and Melody pull up to the park. Tell me how. We see China. First we see China. She's running towards us or whatever. We see China. And then behind China was a group of at least 100 people. Okay? 100 motherfucking people. And when I tell you, I went on my phone, I texted China, I said, you bugging, bitch, you think you about to get us jumped by 100 people? Where did you get these fucking people from? She's like, oh, they're a combination of my family members, some of my exes, and some guys that I've currently slept with. And she said, yeah, and they're all going to jump y'all. I said, oh, hell no. Me and Melody, as soon as we saw they was getting closer, we dipped the fuck off. We dipped the fuck off and ran the fuck off. Once we got far away from her, we started going off. I went on my Instagram and I did a post. I said, bitch, you're pussy. You're a pussy ass bitch. Your pussy stink. You're mad. You're mad that us two bitches are pretty and you're the fucking ugly. Bitch, you're fucking ugly. Word for word, that's exactly what I said. I was very pissed off, so my English was not coming out right. Girl, going off at the top of my motherfucking lungs on this damn Instagram. Because, bitch, how dare you think that you about to come over here and disrespect me? Bitch, no. You're not about to come over here and bring 100 people and think you about to jump me. You a pussy-ass bitch. You a pussy-ass bitch. And guess what? The next day in school, the bitch did nothing. When we saw her, the bitch was not trying to pop off. We was gonna pop off on her since it was in school, but I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I was telling Jessica about what happened that day in class, and the bitch was in class, and Jessica was like, so do you want me to pop her? And I was like, yo, you don't even have to pop her. Because Jessica is another one. Jessica, she would have definitely went and whipped that bitch ass. No, like, not giving any fucks. She would have ran up on that bitch right in the classroom. So I told her what happened with that bitch. And we were just sitting there laughing about it. She heard us laughing. She was trying to get us in trouble with the deans or whatever. Well, in New York we call them deans, but I forgot what they call them in Jersey. But she was trying to get us caught up with them niggas. And I was like, bitch, you will never catch me in no goddamn ISS, bitch. You're just mad that your pussy leans to the left instead of sitting right and cute and pretty. You're mad that my friend's pussy is nice and pretty and your pussy leans to the left and to the right. Your lips go in opposite directions. You're mad, baby. Baby, you're mad that you look like that. You're mad that you have that going on down there, babes. You're just mad. You're a mad-ass bitch. And you'll always be a mad-ass bitch. So then a few months down the line, the bitch ended up having to leave the school and she went and transferred to another school because she was not trying to stay in Bloomfield. She had ended up getting into a whole fight. She got dragged across the whole cafeteria. She had went and called one of these dark-skinned girlies, my dark-skinned girlies in my high school. She had called a dark-skinned girly, and yeah, I'm not going to say the ER, but that's what she said to her. And she got her ass whooped in the fucking cafeteria. I didn't personally see the fight with my own two eyes, but you know, the traffic around high school flows, baby. High school's like a river. The information just flows through the hallways. And I found out she got dragged. I watched the video of her getting dragged across that cafeteria. Baby, she got beat the fuck up. But yeah, y'all, she had to get it. She had to get it at the end of the day. She got her ass beat. You ended up getting pregnant. You got pregnant by one of my family members. Then you got the abortion. And then your pregnancy came out that everything was a lie, that you were lying about your pregnancy because you just wanted to keep the man. The man didn't want you. I know that personally, the man didn't want you. You was just looking for attention, trying to be thirsty and trying to be messy to see what kind of drama it would stir up between me and that person. Then on top of that, you involved my friend by trying to dog walk her and trying to call her out her name and disrespect her when, bitch, she didn't give a fuck what you did. But if you're her friend, she's gonna tell you how she feels. And honestly, she's in the right for that. She could tell you how she feels. She could feel however she wants about you getting an abortion. She could have an opinion on that. There's nothing wrong with her having an opinion on that. You know, y'all both women. She could have an opinion on it. And if you don't like her opinion, oh well. But you didn't have to go in on her like that. And the fact you went in on her like that, that's fucking sad as fuck. You're a sad ass bitch. And you know what? We're not even going to give you any more light, sweetie. That was your clout for the day, okay? That was your clout for the day. You're probably still to this day a dirty pussy whore because we keep up with you on Instagram throughout the rest of the high school year, and you was from boyfriend to boyfriend to boyfriend to boyfriend. I guess you came to Jersey to just fuck and fuck and fuck, babes, because all you was doing when you came, babes, was fucking. You did nothing but get dick down. And I mean, live your best life, but pregnancy scares, lying, pretending that you're pregnant. Babe, just pack it up. Pack it up. Go back home. Pack it up, babes. Go back home. You're tired at this point. Pack it the fuck up. Okay, pack it up. 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 Pack it up, baby. Pack it up. Pack it up. If y'all haven't noticed, yes, I am a little high. But, pack it up. Pack it the fuck up. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this little silly ass fucking story time. Yes, I have more crazy fucking story times from high school that I can share with you guys. But if you want those story times, you're gonna have to subscribe, okay? You're gonna have to subscribe if you want those story times, my love. But yes. as we all do, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share with this video with a friend. Share my channel. Let's grow. We're on the road to 1K subscribers. Let's get it, girlies. Come on now. Y'all know what to do. Subscribe. Subscribe. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, girlies.